Bloody Julies. Something about it. Chopper dipping out quickly, not interested in the action as he starts to descend. Good pick, first found. Diha descending. And they should have access to get that bomb down. Now, it's on the back of Spinks. He's already punching in the numbers now. It's Snappy's responsibility to corral from vents. Man disadvantage, but bomb down. Pretty much calls it level.
No kit for this.
Armored Julies. Well, if you got Magic's Doto, probably not gonna be too interested in re-peeking, but they force the fight, love the boost, and they've got so much time to find these remaining two. He's still hiding in the vents. Is Snappy. Spinks needs a clean one, and Magic's is not letting that happen. The Juggernaut setup, and it will be a Spirit Pistol. Forced to have got a Tech-9 down the vent uncontested. A lot of power for Spinks. He actually wants to go topside, and it's a great setup so far. Magic's would have to cause a bit of a kerfuffle, and has. He did get Molotov down, but look at this. Magic's really not letting this place go. Still holding on to that top side. Dia's locked out and hunted down. Chopper with the reaggress, and CT's comfortable now.
This is looking very good for Spirit. Oh, Hades. Got one head, and he's currently under the line of sight of Mir, but Dexter will get that kill. Bit of a jump scare moment right there, as it will just be Snappy, 12 HP, a Tech-9, and 3 to find. Gap through the heart is being pipped for a matter of time. The Dug lands, but it's not enough. Chopper picks up the kill, and that will be 2-0. Now,
Bit of a stretch, don't you think? I mean, okay. Mir's got enough to definitely find a glimmer of anyone across. They haven't managed to do so yet, but Snappy's in main. And no word from Mir. They picked the gap. 2 for 2 trades so far. Numbers favor them briefly. It looks like Dexter had a chance. He's thought better of the nade. He'll drop the one-way instead. And that should provide the extinguish.
Getting hot.
Yeah, it's very, very hot. 29 HP.
yeah, best friends with the cave. But maybe not, actually. Molly in the hands. Smoke fades. He goes down, and now definitely. Apparently he does. He's on the hunt.
I didn't sign up to be personally attacked on this broadcast chat.
I'm trying to get better at it, just saying it to my parents.
Yeah, it's a good place to practice.
Yeah, it's an easy one. It's a safe one.
It is.
Oh, and that is not safe at all. CT spawn.
Run!
Operate with the mag 7, so they do get the purchase back out. Oh, noisy again on top of main, behind red, flashing fast. Snappy is loving the pace here, but he goes down again. Mia with the opening exchange. Dexter, wild taps from heaven. And we're quickly into a 4-on-4.
So they'll at least get this bomb down. Magic's and his partner in crime walking into this crossfire. Diha should be responsible for this. Oh, lovely hold the tight 9. Magic's trade.
Oh.
SDY kept honest. Magic's really with it all to do at this point. Dexter's low, and they're both there. Oh, it could very well have been the double. Dexter's surely not going to try anymore now. With 10 HP, he'll back up.
All right, well, this could stay close, you know. Bomb going off, lost bonus. Bottom of the barrel right here for Spirit, so they don't have a...
Nothing spotted, no trigger pulled. And 3 members, make it 4, going for a yard take here from ENCE. So another look out of their style book. Mir jumped on Doto with more high impact. Dexter will find the first, but there's a chance he walks into the AWPer there, and Hades can't believe his luck. He's been given the pick, maintains the man advantage, and they can go anywhere they want. He's not.
Wow.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, so just next time I'm asked to hold lobby, this is acceptable.
Yeah, you just have to say, listen, boys, when we come back, they can be everywhere.
SDY, 1 for 1. They have the low sight now. The rotate will have to come in. No one from Spirit's moved muscle. Snappy can go either way.
Yeah,
looks like he wants to go top. And it's left them the bomb. If Hades doesn't hit this, no, Magic's has ruined them. Spinks forced to come up clutch. Chopper's in the off angle. Does he have the control? Jesus. He does not. And ENCE let that one slip away. They had an open runway in the 2v2.
SMG's pistols forced by for Spirit and Mia up close towards Yard this time round. He's hearing all of this.
Yeah, this is going to really... I mean, if they don't have one person responsible for this...
Lobby and killed Spinks. Oh.
Even killed Doto as well.
Oh.
Don't get the trade. Mir gets away. ENCE are dropping like flies. This is supposed to be against the anti-force. Snappy just about keeps it competitive. Dexter could flank at any moment here.
Oh, he is so quick.
Yeah, it's very quick. And just as they
Hello,
look away,
boys.
just as they're lining up smokes and nades, he's behind them both.
They're not ready for this.
No, they're not. And Chopper's already going to cause chaos. As soon as Chopper has any contact, that flank can come in. Navi will surely not be considering this. And there's the element of surprise. Hades to come up clutch. They're so low. He should have a good shot at this. They just a bullet each. And it's not enough. Dexter just strafes out. Will ENCE's plans. See something. He's working with a small gap. Molotov doubts. He's opened the doors. He's doing everything he can. Snappy's just better. Chopper's the only member down here to defend and stop this plant. And if he doesn't do anything, we might just see the Team Spirit boys opt for the save.
Bomb has been planted.
Chopper doesn't provide anything. And neither
Doto.
does Dexter. Doto's up to his old trick.
Somebody different shows up and puts numbers in for ENCE. That's great. That is great. Bomb's about to go off. AK and M4 to be saved.
It was the Hades show against Astralis.
Yeah, him and Diho are having some good doing the same a little bit later, but it's been for the last, what are we talking here, 5 rounds back and forth.
It's like, so those last 5 rounds, it's like when you see fighters kind of look at each other and say, you want to go? You want to just start swinging?
Yeah.
They just windmill at each other. Both teams windmilling right now. He has found the opening frag, and it's Snappy's Tech 9. You told me he's a bit of a fan of the Tech 9.
Yeah, he loves it.
Good God, I mean, I saw Magis made that Tech 9 look very convincing when he got 2 taps on 2 ramp players from the bomb.
And
the
we're
Tech
back.
9's second rounds.
Well, we've gone back again. So let's just take a look at this, right? If we go back, what round number would this one here have been? This would have been round number 7. Okay, ENCE win around round number 7, then back to Spirit, then back to ENCE, back to Spirit, back to ENCE, back to Spirit, and now back to ENCE.
I love Chopper's position to actually punish the hunt. He's 10 HP, dude. He's 10 HP, Hades. Just put 1 bullet on him. 1!
There we go, guaranteed.
He'll take the AWP for his own use.
A bit longer towards Heaven. SDY running over quickly to line this flash up. So here we go. This is it. Everybody about to run through that molly. Oh, and they're flashed off as well. They have to go. They have to go.
This is it. No time for anything else. Last round of the half. Yep, running into the meat grinder that is the AKs, the AWP, and it's all ramped up. 8. ENCE will take it. They win their T-half here on Nuke. And this is ENCE's ENCE, this international roster. The Finnish esports organization are once again stepping into the fray up against Team Spirit. This time on the defense. Double Kimbo pistols are out, and already SDY and Mir are handing out headshots. What, is this just why SDY plays with the door?
Where was Spinks?
Oh, it didn't check his corner, and there's the quickest pistol we've had on Nuke. There we go.
But Spinks was main, and I think he got glocked. Like instant. Julia, was it Julia Roberts who played Tinkerbell?
She didn't speak. Why would Julia Roberts play her? Did she speak? I don't know. Here's a deagle. Never mind, it's a scout.
Was it Julia Roberts?
Tinker, the original Peter Pan.
I think so.
She just shook her bum.
I don't think it's the original.
She
I
just
think
went
it's
like,
the one with Robin Williams. I think that one's just called
like
Pan.
a real life one.
Julia
Oh, that's the
Roberts.
deagle I was talking about.
Tinkerbell.
Solid form from Diha and tested up for more. There's Magic's his next victim. Okay, ENCE making this one costly and very well could convert. Now don't forget, first 2 rounds have gone Spirit's way. These boys are forced into a deco. An armored deco, and OD is going to be a bit remiss to not have it connected that one. Chopper on the repeat could get him. Here he comes to swing. Nice find. Not quite done. Now it is. Spinks will take the AK for his hard work, and ENCE convert with the deagle armor. So they're going to go to a top pop, it seems. SDY's lining up for another nade as well. Spinks is going to be burning. I think he's safe on top. Oh, dropping into the flame though, and at this point, it's SDY that's the furthest forward. Now Doto knocks him for 6, and they're running out of players. He knows where you are, Hades, and will at least have a chance for the first. Dexter and Mir, 2 versus 5. First found as he maneuvers towards the heaven.
Is anyone watching?
No, not right now.
Oh.
Snappy should have no issues with that.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot to be Mustang to be watching Heaven from. Bit of an American call there. I guess Mustang doesn't even really exist anymore. Source to the left there, where right or wrong, but Mia from the hut cannot profit.
Chopper remains hidden, and the body of the assault descends. Dia for the info. Hades does eventually catch him on that mini roof. Dia gets the info. Darts up to play defensively. And swinging in. Nice headshot delivered. It's onto Snappy, and his MP9
Good
suited
cleanup
to the task. ENCE to equalize and keep the... This has been two teams just constantly trading blows.
Crazy.
What's like the last...
Yeah, because otherwise it was 4-4, and then since it was 4-4, it's almost been back and forth the entire way. Both teams on their teeth.
Real rifle for them to play with here on this force buy from Team Spirit. He was the one that kind of incited this team to purchase, so the fact he's got the first is a good sign. There he goes. Time to play with the Galil. Dexter equips it, and it's just Snappy. No issues from him until Mir and his late arrival. He knows exactly what to do. Closing the gap.
Double.
Ready for them both. They do adjust swiftly, and now Choppers and the bomb. He doesn't have to rush this. He's got too many targets. They're jumping all over him. Doesn't have the bullets. ENCE will make it 12. And you saw just the opportunity out of my sight. Mir, however, working on his magic from main. Diha's responsibility to house him here. There is a small window of opportunity. Diha's caught Chopper as well. Mir looking for revenge. And delivers it. Do too much with this. And wow, he does adjust swiftly. The element of surprise was all SDYs, but Hades still catches him.
Yeah, that's crazy that he hung around as well, because he knew that he would have to worry about the red push as well as... Oh, spotted. Mia, chance. And Spinks, nice shot from range. It's just Magic's to find, and Spinks will finish him off. So a great round there. And that's 14. This is looking likely. Looks with the yard smokes, but even when he gets that control, they're not able to profit too much success from it. Deep smoke towards yard. So this is a different look at the aggressive ramp play. SDY's down. Hades changing the pace, and Spinks wants more.
Yo, going for some real hyper-aggression. Why not when you've got a couple of extra rounds to play with? And there's Chopper, booked by Spinks. They have to worry about the silo flank now. He's already evaporated. Dia going in for some more aggression.
Look at this.
ENCE just want to finish it right here and now, and I love it. What a flavor to finish. Is this the finish? It should be. Mir, however, making it competitive as best he can. Smoke is faded, and he surely will too. The lights fade out of his eyes as ENCE secure their map. Nuke. Convincing stuff towards the end there, wrapping it up. And teams to ban Spirit's worst instead. Now, Mir lingering in the tons. We are seeing a bit of CT aggression from Spinks and Dia. And oh, they actually catch a glimpse of Chopper.
Dear.
Great shots, and oh, the round's falling apart.
Yeah, that was nice and quick. I think Chopper was the one with the utility there, right out towards the B-bomb site. So he's gone.
Go on, go on.
Now just one more head to find. So this has happened very quickly. Now, to really have that option, this could get difficult for Spirit. Now, this veto conversation is we have Dexter about to attempt the first, and he doesn't. So all 5 stay alive for ENCE. This is, yeah, look, HE's left over. Look, they have 4 HEs on the CT side of ENCE right now. So if they cross ramp, they can use those nades for the site or the ramp. All 2 players transitioning Gandalf, and they've even caught Chopper.
Drop the smoke if they need something to play around. Spinks still has one. Nade land right at the nose. SDY running out of teammates. They're boosting nicely now, and he's looking the wrong way. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Disassembling of Team Spirit's long all-in.
Oh, not the start. Really, really a horrible position to find themselves in. Their confidence is not going to be, especially after... This is huge.
This is nonsense.
Oh, okay. This is mental.
Against an AK. Dexter drops a lurk smoke as well, and they'll start to pincer in. Flying up to the flank. Timing's good for Spirit, and they're struggling to finish their shots. There we go. They've got chance, a little bit of room to move to get the bomb down. ENCE will have to play retake here, and there's some weapons have fallen into enemy hands. SDY.
They have 2 flashes here to work with, but Snappy, the one without a flash, is the only one going from doors.
Oh, well played by Chopper. He's even tagged up Doto, warding them off the site, and it will be Team Spirit making this one theirs. It was just Tech9's, a light smattering of Kevlar, and they managed to be fine. He's just committed to this now, and you can see he's just dancing away from all that trace of fire. I think he caught 1 bullet. through.
The lineup.
Diha does get more than one, two in fact, and the flash is good. He didn't see him in the corner, works it out and finishes it off. Oh, perfect play from ENCE. Very reactive. This is very modern day Counter-Strike coming out of ENCE.
If you don't hold on to short, you lose everything, and then you're playing a retake setup with a man advantage. And Diha, some massive balls to hang around. They even tried to molly him out of position. Snappy, not going to find the frag, tucked in behind the box. Magix will survive, and if he went down, that would have been dismal for his loss bonus. So, again, we find Team Spirit in this weird scenario. They can buy an AWP. That was a nice shot. Sphinx right there. This almost worked out even more perfectly for Diha. Almost loses them.
Yeah, okay.
88 for Sphinx.
That's 5 rounds in.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Go on, Hades. You
This
could
is
peek around this. I
Very
like the
curious.
angle and already finding Magix.
Creative.
Very creative. He's got more to provide as well off the flash. And oh, he did isolate. SDY's still alive. That's the bomb as well. And steadies his aim for a conversion. 5-1. This is supposed to be the gimme.
That was like the reverse. These guys, as much as he did the full finish roster, are these guys more like they're adopted? You know, he loves them.
Are you suggesting you wouldn't love adopted children as much as your own children? That's...
No, I don't know. They're just not your own flesh and blood, Alex. That's all I'm saying.
I understand where you're coming from. I think there's definitely a part of him that was very in love with the whole idea. Hang on a second. Diha is being tested by 2 different angles. It's really not the perfect weapon for the job.
No.
You can't lose another one of these. You can't lose another one of these.
Oh, no.
You're losing one of these. Dexter's dig is too much. And from behind, they do strike. Chopper doesn't finish his meal. Magix does. So, it turns out Team Spirit can win rounds with pistols and armor.
Play here. They got themselves an early gun round. We've seen them already have a couple, and here we go one more time. A very, very fast biff down middle for Cat and mid control.
Yeah, they're doubled up on short, though, and the flash is good. Doto for 1. Hades being pushed. Still gets it. Vision must have just returned in time to adjust. And now, suspicions that Team Spirit can't convert when there's a full weapon in their hand has continued to be...
Avant-garde smoke 2. Molly towards the ramp, Molly towards a ramp, and, well, they're giving it a go. Oh.
Dear, dunk down. I don't know how Hades will explain that one, but they're into the site now, and Spinks is the one that's making it difficult from arm's length on long. He tries to contest. They know the jump from Snappy was there. Swinging very wide. Good head, and Diha does trade. Wow. Fine margins determining this one.
He's great. These little micro moves, these boosts, keeping it very dynamic, and then back to the mid to B we go.
Yeah, I mean, this actually could hurt. This could be the end for ENCE, unless Doto can find one now. He's trying everything he can, but there they go. Just like that.
Spinks is here.
Spinks is still here, and SDY's his first victim. Doubles to finish it. And so, Team Spirit, they thought they'd targeted the weakness, but far from it. They had mid-split and finished off by Spinks.
Now, we've seen plenty of halves with the scoreline sitting at 8-2, and then you come back and it's a 9-6 or an 8-7 or something of the sorts. But Team Spirit are about to have clustered towards CT and the bridge. Diha's now playing in the site. Remember Snappy's molly to keep this awkward. More shots are missing, and here comes the cross. It's all about to hit the fan.
Drop the one way. I don't know if it's going to be down in time. So, for survival, 1 for 1. Time-sensitive mission now, about the 30-second mark. Mir is across and elevated. Whoa! Diha throws some aggression into the mix of his own.
The flank's still coming.
It is. He's closing the door slowly. Dexter to peeking. Does get the info. Spinks will have to be careful now. And the great spray control bests the AWPer. Now they're open for the flank. They're very vulnerable. Spinks falls to Chopper, and again in the 1v1. So close to finally breaking through. Spirit have had a couple back, so now Spinks, you'd think, can focus his attention on Tons. He's not, though. It's going to come down to timing.
Coming.
Here they come. Spinks, all to do, does get completely flashed off, and the site is theirs already. Off the flash in response. He peeks out for nothing. Crosshairs were in the right place. Snappy's on the rotate through, looking the wrong way. An easy frag for Mir to find, and it should be Spirit's round all day of the week.
And maybe a save as well. So there you have it. 10-3. It has been this B bomb site. Those 2 pistol rounds they won helped me stick. So Team Spirit, even though they have been looking battered and bruised, could still walk away with 5, which I'd be happy with, to be completely honest. This has been a difficult half for them. 5 rounds on the nose. Might be more than enough, but Hades maintains the AWP. Well, Hades is leaving middle now as well. Diha's starting to get a move on. And again, note how much utility there is for them to try and thwart this long take. Oh, this time Hades not getting away with his life. Dexter finally lands a clean one. And a 3-on-5. Should be 4. Needs to be 4.
They're not expecting another AWP. Oh dear, can't hit the shot and he won't get many more opportunities like that. Dexter collects a freebie. And so Team Spirit looking for their 4th, just 2 clicks of the mouse away. The Team Spirit T-half. Molly and nade towards Goose, not bad. Doesn't quite force matches out of line. 11 for ENCE, though, on this defense. It really has put within touching distance, finishing it on the guaranteed Spirit map. 11 to 4. All right, now we're cooking. We'll swap sides.
I thought they'd come and hit the ground here individually. Now, the individuals have had their moments. They just haven't been getting it done as a team. And the 11 to 4, ENCE are looking like they want another.
They were ready for that one. Just a quick click of Hades' mouse, and down goes Dexter. You can see 1xBet odds on your screen. They are disastrous for Team Spirit fans and those that expected this one to be at least going to 3. Diha, something. Magic's way more. Oh my God, multiple targets.
Come on.
He's nearly done it all.
He's still going.
He's still going, leading bullets more than anything else. The only separating factor from his frags is bullets in his pistol. 1v2 for Spinks as the taps come in.
Oh, he's under so much pressure.
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy to plant. He's considering it. He could get swung on. Takes the draw mirror into the line of fire. It's SDY that takes the shot.
Well, kicked off and Iron's board up. Some util for it as well. And that smoke might actually help them as part of this execution. Here we go.
Yeah, they'll flash through it and go through SDY's vision. And he's got nothing. Okay, they have the sight already. Doto just gets a blind one through the smoke.
Oh, dearie me.
Okay, it should all fall apart here. There's weapons to be retrieved, there's rounds to be won, but Team Spirit only the pistol to boast before it's taken right back under ENCE rule. Dexter was already in the window. Mir was just about to be behind him for the trade.
Some more of these force spikes. Who would have thunk it? I do like it.
Izzy and then SDY and Mir with Armored Deagles have to contend with an entire squad. Here they come. Loud about it as well. And multiple men's, multiple angles. Good molly as well from the Bricks position.
That was really good. Really well handled. You know, just pesky positions as you're talking about the Bricks position near the car. To throw that molly, knowing that you only have one avenue to run through, you can make it very, very awkward here. How much more are they going to get? Up close and personal. Tech9 not going to land from Snappy this time round.
That's a really nice crouch. You might want to have a look at this. They've got a kit on Magics. They find one now. And they find bullets instead. Hot lead pumped into the last 2. Makes it 13 for ENCE. And they're looking to take another big... Yeah.
Friday, that's Friday at 8.
Sign me up. Friday at 8. Put it in your calendar. Oh, chopper. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Absolutely booked by Hades. The trajectory of the smoke giving him a nice early warning, and he hasn't stopped. There's more AWP frags in the feed. This one's just going to peter out into nothingness.
Now they can just go towards A. It's just Dexter here on his lonesome.
Yeah, and he's getting swung on by Long, so he doesn't even get a chance. SDY and Mir just running fast and tapping away. 25. The boys are coming in on an individual level as well. Like, we talked about Spirit's individuals and them being head turners. Diha, as he adjusts his glasses like an anime protagonist, he's certainly playing like one.
Should I go warm the car up?
Yeah, you probably should.
Yep. Well, pack your bags, get your keys.
Where's the second one come from? Just a little jiggle, or
oh,
dropped? Oh man.
He only got a speck there in the scope.
Feel like an failed A take.
All right.
Because the reality is the CT aggression here, the little late and away boost is exactly what he's pre-aiming. You're so gross. And they get them both. Told ya.
Yeah, well, back to B they can go now. Knowing that AK was picked up from Magix, they can head over towards B, and SDY only as a scout is going to have to bang off so many heads here.
Good start, needs more, way more. Does go 1 for 1. And that
damage.
might prove insignificant. They get the smoke on the doors. It's Dexter and Magix.
They're both going tunnels as well. Yeah, we can pack this one up. Hades is here with the AWP. Left, right, good night, coming on in.
couple more clicks, and that one comes real easy, as does the second, not to be, Magic's. Low HP. Plenty of time, he's not in a rush. Spink should have him to the right here on the elevated angle. As D had to collect ENCE. All right, now that is a statement. They're here to stay and slay in Group A. ENCE setting their sights on the top 3, and this is